This is not a confession. I have not committed any wrongdoings, nor do I have any remorse over my actions. I believe when the board has revised my report, they will see my work has been justified. The first subject was a 12-year-old boy living near the border. He was taken while he was sleeping. We brought him back to our facility in the desert, where we began our project. Over the next 10 years, we would perform over 300 experiments. The subject's body was exposed to viral infections, which we would then treat. We also tested the limits of the body modification and organ removal. At the end of the 10-year period, the subject's body was left unrecognizable as human. Much of his skin had been removed by the skin infections. We had removed his vocal cords early on as the screaming was harming his pH level. We transplanted various animal body parts throughout his body, but almost all failed. Eyes seemed to grow well in the stomach region, though. Disease caused them to mutate, but that was a minor issue. Phase 1 was a success. New subjects were brought in. Subject 1's family was chosen. With 16 subjects, we had much more freedom. Extended sensory deprivation, radiation exposure, skin removal, face transplants, and vivisection. Subject 15 was a highlight. Over the course of a year, we removed her hands, legs, eyes, tongue, teeth, nose, ears, one lung, digestive system, genitalia, and skin. She would still respond to stimuli. We had performed brain surgery on her 17 times till she had stopped responding. Another highlight was her brother. Most subjects would lose regular mental capacity within a year. Subject 13 was an exception. He would not change his patterns nor submit to the experiments long after the others broke. The subject's treatment was genitalia removal, heavy trauma, and third-degree burns. He was interesting. 6 weeks later, I determined we had learned enough. We had freed the subjects to return home. Subject 1 through 8 died immediately from exposure to air. Subject 9 through 12 disemboweled themselves. Subject 13 stared at me for a day. He killed his limbless sister before walking off into the trees. Phase 2 was a success. In conclusion, you can see there was no incompetency in my management of the Humanity Project. I recommend reopening the program and expanding it. A third phase, the widest, with a focus on eugenics, with breeding over a course of multiple generations. Signed, Dr. Boo Boo. End. I discovered this document 2 months ago. I brought it to the media's attention, but within a week, the government shut me down. They called me a hoax. There is no such thing. There is no doctor named Boo Boo. There was never a Humanity Project. I thought it was a cover-up, but I changed my mind recently. People are seeing horrible things in the trees. Tall men peering at us over the trees. They grin at us. I wonder when the third phase will start.